Bit of an anomaly on the high street for you today because they don't usually do this, but Ikea is closing a store. It's the first big closure in the UK in the company's history. It's taking place in Coventry. 350 jobs are affected. Ikea says it'll try and find workers' jobs at other stores. We can have a word with Kate Hardcastle, who's a retail expert. Look, this doesn't usually happen for Ikea, but I noticed this is in Coventry city centre, isn't it? So is it just in the wrong place for current trends, Kate?
They've got a couple of stores nearby, and I think what IKEA they are an organisation that's very frugal. I know that from supplying them many years ago, and they know that they have to work hard to keep a positive future in retail. And whilst this is challenging news for the people who rely on that store and work in that store, this is an organisation, I think, that is strategically trying to work out what does the future look like. Now, I've been to some of their smaller format stores. They're not these big boxes. They don't have all the products in, and we don't get lost trying to find the meatballs. They have less of the products there, but you can plan all the products and you can still enjoy the bistro element. And I think that might be one of the new formats to take forward, as well as trying to excel it online. So I think, unlike a lot of the other retail stories you and I speak about, I think this is an organisation trying to get ahead of the curve.
And they're not the type of company, are they, then, that'll just suck up losses at one particular store because they're making lots of money elsewhere? If it's not working, they cut, do they?
Very frugal, very lean. As you know, if you've ever shopped there, it's all about trying to get price. Certainly they've been hit in the interior sector because we're in love with our homes again. We've got the rise of the shelfie. If you don't know what that is, it's where we take pictures of our shelves in our home and how beautiful they are. So we have this passion for interior design. That's encouraged a lot more people in the marketplace. Obviously, it's going to get tough because there's competition and we're spending more money on experiences rather than material goods. All of that said, I really think this isn't too bad news. I think this is just an organisation who are very, very realistic about what the future of retail looks like.
And key question, never mind the meatballs. Are you an arrow follower on the floor there, or do you go off on your own and follow your own route through the shop?
You might know, after 20 odd years in retail, I never follow the beaten path. I am completely in control of my path. No sheep movement for me. Always of my own mind.
You're in good company. It's always led to arguments when I've deviated from the path when I go with the other half. But there we go. Kate, thank you very much indeed. That's Kate Hardcastle on that. Doesn't happen very often, does it? IKEA closing a store in the United Kingdom.